for this one. It's not often I pick Nico for the go-to V pick, not for any particular reason, but it depends on your perspective and what you want to really gain from it. But if you want to see some nasty bursts and one-taps, Nico is your man. If you want to have a stare-out match with Carrigan, then that's also going on. He's holding it fairly well. Oh, he cracked, man.
He broke, yeah.
He cracked.
I was going to leave it silent, just... Oop, he's back.
A hold on that B bomb site. This is beautiful. It's perfect. Every single flight, immediate headshot, following it up with more. That is composure in the midst of multiple gunfights. An attacker, 5 headshots, ace, 1 clip.
That is so beautiful. This is exactly why we watch Counter-Strike, isn't it? Just the composure every single time.
Yeah, to keep that up for 5 kills in a row, very impressive stuff, and puts Flash Gaming right in the driver's seat.
But he can't go too far with the AWP. Doesn't want to get caught out against a potential numbers game. That said, in confidence, Vega Squadron will send that 4th man towards the A site, and the push is coming in from FaZe. Can FaZe get the bomb down? He can do some kills though, but the love is being spread from Vega Squadron. Yeah, no need to comment further on that.
I wonder if that, yeah.
I think though, with the power on the FaZe clan, right?
Well, here looking over the smoke, exposed to jungle as well. Flamey just can't quite get this kill.
What is that?
180 and in the face. That is not a good look. That makes more sense. It's harder for the CTs to really make these crossfires work. Olofmeister gets 2-3! That is remarkable there. But still, it's a 2v2 afterplan for FaZe to try to recover from.
It's given his team a fighting chance.
When do you do this? This is a very bold play. Imagine if 2 riflers decided to go top mid. How do you deal with that? It's actually kind of insane.
I do this all the time, Dan.
It
is fine. Towards the end there, I've got to say it's an unfortunate situation for Flamey because the bomb was above the shadow position, which is why he was jumping on the bricks there. Being by the bricks itself is an okay position for him if you want to take an angle towards CT because most of his body is covered. Meantime, there is a player moving up banana for the CT side. The man advantage in Hut G.
Ooh, it's actually working out pretty decently for both sides right now. It's a fairly even 2v2. Kashanda with the info onto Rain, but can't win the 1v1. Down to JR. Knows he's weak, but the quick headshot from Rain at distance will go the mile for FaZe. They pick up their first round, but they do lose 3 players in the effort. But we can see that, well, at least we can. 13-6 is the scoreline. Vega, with that bomb plant, are going to use it to just have 4 MAC-10s running up. But oh, this is absolute madness here. Nico, able to get 2, but the bomb site is taken quickly. They can try to smoke off the choke point towards CT, perhaps, and get themselves a bomb plant. And they're going to have a 3v3 after plant with perhaps guns collected. There's a chance for them to win this round. This is insane.
All the CTs in CT, very close to the site. Grenade sailing in, hitting the wrong side of New Box, though. There's still a fair amount of utility for FaZe. Can they make it work for them? Will it help them retake this? Rain has a Molotov, but is it even safe for him to face the site to deploy it? It is. Forces JR into the open, but there's no kill just yet. He wins the duel with a MAC-10 from that range, and there's Kashanda, and there's Chopper as well. What in the blazes?
What is that? How do you... That does not work. Don't try that at home. The MAC-10 at this range never looks that good, and it never will again. I don't think. That looked like he had an AK. That is... Oh, re-smoke. It's going to have to be construction.
Bomb is down. Nico and Rain close already. The range doesn't favor them, but maybe they can have the success the MAC-10 did in the previous run. Moving away from the Molotov, that is quite the problem. No kit on these FaZe clan players. Olofmeister trying to activate. Such a tough situation for them. Oh, me with the one.
Win the round here, RPK as well.
He has been enabled again. See what he's able to do in this round. A 1v3 is going to be very tough. That's a good start, though. Doesn't take any damage, really, from that. Now on 1v2, and he's got nades here to eliminate some of the positions to play the deduction game as to where these teams are standing. Now close to the site, eliminated almost all the positions. They have to be on the site. They're playing the trade game. Oh, no! They peek together into the spray, and an unlikely round for Shocks. As G2 still, they dash the chances.
Still takes confidence in going up to not only knock out the fence, but clear inside of middle, and that's the crossfire. He's going to find both of them as well. Good play, Ustillo. Great recovery from losing the first pick, and Nafly takes down Happy, desperate to recover.
What can you do against that brutal aim coming in from Renegades there? Sixer had hit that shot to have a chance. He does get the second and the third. Well played. He's doing a great job on his A bomb site. This could be one of the best aces so far. 4 in total. XMS will steal the final kill away, but well recovered, absolutely, by Sixer. Back and forth round there. God, the USP comes into fruition. He finds the first 2 kills, but Xantera is still alive, and he's always going to be a bit of a beast here. It's now a 4 versus 3. They are going to be committing fully towards the A bomb site. Engine, though, could fall back on the bomb on his back there. And Xantera is trying to get the wall bang at the Glock. That's ambitious.
Avangar yesterday was my wild card pick against Mouse Sports. Impressed, I think, more than some people would have expected. Good reaction from Majors. He snaps back over to Jane, but Buster's got the shot back. Xantars is still trying to find Christian down below as he jumps into the site. It's going to be Secret that's easily able to put Engine down and be aware of the fact that Xantars has made it to the firebox. In from the firebox, though. He's able to turn it around and take down both aforementioned players. That gives him space inside of the site. He's got the HP advantage over Buster as well. 14 only for Buster. USP is going to have to nail the headshot. Xantars does have to go back to get the ball. Doesn't even matter. Straight kill. 4 in total for Xantars.
That was absolutely wild towards the end. Xantara stepping up. If he's on the side,
Again, kind of skewed opposition, but it's remarkable nonetheless.
You have to think, if he was a fluent English speaker, where he would be playing right now. It's unbelievable how good he can be.
I have said that. I mentioned it to him last year when we were at one of the 1v1 tournaments, actually, in Bucharest. I said, man, you need to learn some English because you could easily play anywhere, and he didn't really respond because he didn't speak English.
Yeah.
Didn't understand what I said to begin with, so it doesn't matter.
Well, there we go. Once again, Matt, it's the same.
Looking for the spray, 8 seconds left, so the round is done. I don't think he can win it from this point out. The last knife is out. He's trying to run it in. The AK's back. And now he's got 1 second, no more bullets, and Jimka's going to come through, and the pistol's out instead. What in God's name is happening here?
I love it. It's so good.
It's like we said, certainly exciting Counter-Strike.
I'm a big fan of that knife at Sam Sanders.
Yeah? You like that?
He was the one who went for it in the first.
Openly in the build-up to this event. What do you make of them?
I mean, that game yesterday against Cloud9, they had XMS, Sixer, and Happy all with a very slow start to the